Hi, my name is Terry. I go by the name Mindful Recycle on my YouTube channel and in my eBay store. I sell full-time on eBay. I quit my job a few years ago and this is what I do now and I love it. So I am going to show you some of the things that sold over the past 5 days, and I will show you the value of these things and hopefully you can find them too. So if you've seen my last couple of videos, you know that I picked up a whole bunch of 70s Hallmark stationery brand new in the box. And they have been selling really well. I listed the first one about a month ago, and because there's no sold comps on them, because they're so rare, that I've been putting them all on auction. So I sold this one for $99 and I paid $1 for each one. So I am close to, I think, $4,000 in sold Hallmark, and I bought 74 boxes, so I have $74 into it. I am appreciative of all of my buyers and the fact that I actually found these. These were very special. So this is what this one looks like. So cute. They're all really cute. I had no idea they had this kind of value though. So I bought these Yu-Gi-Oh cards when I was visiting my mom in Southern Oregon, and I bought a whole bunch of them. I think I ended up paying like $200 for this big box full of them. And they are from the 90s, from 1996, and they were, I think they were like movie theater giveaways. So the person I bought them from, her family owned a couple theaters, and so she had boxes of these. So I realized that they're not selling that great. I think this is only the second 4-pack that I have sold, and I have $10.60 into these, and they only sold for $24. So I'm not sure. I think I'm just gonna maybe make bigger lots, give a better price, just get rid of it so I can get my money back. So I purchased this figure set, this X-Men figure set, at a garage sale. I think it was at the beginning of summer. I paid $20 for it, and I thought it was unopened and brand new, but when I got it home, I realized that it was dusty inside and they had it displayed, and actually his foot has been glued back on. So I disclosed all of that in my listing, but I still sold it for $51. So that's not bad. And of course, as you know, my customers always pay for shipping. So on these 3 Hallmark, somebody purchased these and another one on auction, and they bid them up. Not super high, but they bid them up. They wanted them. And now they're a non-payment person. Just not quite sure why people do that. And I've reached out to them a couple times. So the first one she got has already expired. It's 4 days. So eBay automatically will cancel it, and then I get to relist it. So I relisted it. These I'm waiting a couple more days to cancel, and then I could relist those as well. And I will block that buyer. So I purchased a whole bunch of Christopher Radko at an estate sale. They weren't the super high-end ones, but they were still good. I paid $5.15 for each one because I did an average price on all of the ones because they were all priced a little bit different, but not too much different. And I sold this one for $45. So the Radko will usually always say it up top on this very top. And then if you're lucky enough, you will always see that little star emblem, but they don't always have those hanging on them. And I think if they're really, really old, they are not going to say Radko on them at all. I bought this book, excellent condition. It's probably been at least a year and a half. I paid $2 for it. It's an Easton Press, and it sold for $17.50. This little Micro Machine Star Wars, probably from the early 90s. I bought a whole bunch of them a few years ago. Some of them sold really well, and then had I known, I would have never picked these up. I don't like to have stuff in my inventory that long. I don't have a ton of space in here. The price just kept dropping on this in my store. I paid $1.50 for it, and I sold it for $7.24. So try to look your stuff up. You would think Star Wars, it's this old, it's gonna do good. That's not always the case, so make sure you look them up before you buy them. So I got this Baylor University, I think it is. Yeah, Baylor University plate. It has a little bit of 24 gold plate on the design, but the rest of it is sterling silver. I thought it would sell for more than this. I've had this for, I don't know, maybe 8 or 9 months. I did only pay $5 for it though at an estate sale, and it sold for $116. Great profit, but just being solid sterling silver, I thought it would sell for more than that. I picked up these cute little Beatrix Potter little figures, really adorable. I will show a screenshot of what it looks like inside. I think I picked up 5 or 6 of them. I paid $2 each, and this one sold for $25. This little tiny nativity set is made of pewter. I think I bought this about a year ago. I paid $5 for it. And the maker is Crosby and Taylor. So when I was at the sale and I looked it up, they were doing pretty good. But they're just kind of a slow sale. But that's okay because they're so tiny. I didn't mind it being in my inventory for over a year. That is just fine. So that's what the signature looks like on it. And this one sold for $52.49. I have sold some of these other birds, and so it is a series. So this one is 14th in the Beauty of Birds series, and this one was 2018. And I paid $2 for this, and I sold it for $17. Here is another Department 56 going out. I don't have many left, maybe about 10. This is the Majestic Theater. I ended up paying $20 for this one, and it's going out for $180. So I purchased a whole box of vintage fishing tack, and this one is actually called a plug, and I think it's for catching salmon. So I think I had just $2 or $3 into each one. And this one sold for $28. I have been selling them slowly. I probably bought them a couple years ago, and I still actually have a whole bunch to list. I have not listed a lot of them, but I need to get them listed because they do sell. So this is from my hobby shop buyout. For those of you who don't know, I did a buyout of a hobby shop store about this time of year last year. And they went out of business, sold most of the stuff, but he still had some items left, a lot of kits. And so I got a great deal on them, and I have sold so much of the stuff. So I show some of the things, but I sell little parts every single day, anywhere from 1 to 5 parts a day. And then I also sell these kits. So both of these kits, I probably have around $6 or $7 into these, and they both sold for $40. And then I have another buyer that has bought, oh my gosh, probably, I don't know, 10 or 15 of them from me, including these ones. So he just purchased these. And so both of these together, he paid $275 for. And I think now his total is up over $2,000 worth of the Hallmark that he has bought. He has been a very good buyer. So he asked me if he could have free shipping. I'm like, sure, no problem. So this is definitely an exception when I do free shipping. When somebody asks, they're not trying to bicker me on my prices. They just simply ask for free shipping. He's only 1 state over in Washington, so it's really inexpensive for me to ship over there anyway. I have one more item, but I've already shipped it out, and I'm sure you've seen this item in my other videos. I had 5 of these. I bought them at an estate sale for $5 each. And I did a quick lookup when I was there and was shocked at the price. But then I had very special ones because 4 out of 5 of mine were brand new, and they had the original shipping box. So I had some of them listed for, I think it was $5.99 or $6.50, and a couple of them sold for that price. And then I sold one for $4.49 because I got a discount because they bought 2 things. And then this last one is used a little bit, but still in excellent condition. And I set out offers to all the watchers that was on this last one, and somebody bought it. So they paid $449 and it's already been delivered. So that was some of my things that I have sold over the past 5 days. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up, and hit that bell if you want to be notified on my next video. And I'll see you on the next one.